Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the shore. And things definitely got interesting in the last episode, to say the least, guys. Not only did we free Daemon from imprisonment, who then went on to ride into the sunset with his four-legged obelisk, we apparently woke up Cthulhu, which is never a good idea, especially if you are a member of the human race, which Andrew is. But we apparently are getting help from another entity, which I assume is probably Nyarlathotep, and there's some sort of game being played here that Andrew is definitely a pawn. So, we're going to have to see what happens. Obviously, we need to go this way, but before we do, I want to check out the jungle, because we haven't actually been able to go and explore the island itself. We've stayed on the coast, which makes sense, because the game is called The Shore. But I'm wondering if there's, like, any Easter eggs or anything that we need to check out over here. Or maybe some areas that we can, like, navigate. I do like the subtle, like, Cthulhu rock formations and stuff. It's a nice touch. I just want to see more of the island, because we've seen, like... Oh, okay, we can jump up on here. Oh? Oh, Lord, what is that? This is like a resort for all the Lovecraftian creatures, I swear. We also, because we haven't really been on the coast lately, we've been in other realms, we haven't found any more messages in bottles. But I'm really curious what that thing is now. Maybe we've already seen it. I'm not sure. But it looks like this is the only way that we can really go. Keeping my eyes peeled. And we're in the water, so all kind.
Now bound by his causality. All you have to do now is open the gate for the great old one.
How is this going to help me find my daughter?
We have to nudge things first, before we bring her back.
A nudge,
What
huh?
do you mean, bring her back?
Do not get ahead of yourself. I need you to stay focused.
If that is...
All right. But what did you mean by nudging things?
Each one of these lesser beings has an effect on this world. You and your will are the key to disrupt their influence.
My father used to speak of how we're not in control. That our fate is sealed from the moment we're born. And that is why we were meant to be fishermen in our family.
I don't think he cares, to be completely honest with you. That has to be Nyarlathotep. If he considers like Cthulhu or some of the other beings here like lesser folk, he has to be at least an outer god. And the only other person I can think of, or being I can think of, other than Nyarlathotep would maybe be like Yog-Sothoth. But I'm not sure. Oh, we got bodies all over the place. Oh, looks like we can actually explore some. But maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. Can we see Dagon riding on his mighty steed? Well, I see another boat there. Next to whatever these things are. No bottles, though. Ah, dead end. I like to think that he could make these jumps, but it's like a mental block that he's not aware of. Just being influenced, you know? Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what this is. See what fresh hell awaits us. Got little figures here. Oh, are these the pyramids? Oh, we got to put them in the right order. Okay. Interesting. And... That upper curve would actually be here. There we go. And circle here. Looks like we're missing a piece, though. Is there something... Should we just shoot it? Nope. I haven't seen the symbol for he who shall not be named, so I guess that's good that he's not involved in this. So there must be the other piece somewhere around here, maybe? One of the things is you're moving so fast when you want to that you tend not to notice like the little details. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we are missing a piece. So let's see if we can find said piece. Might be over here in the sections that we haven't really looked at. Normally the game's good about putting some of these items... Oh, can we head over here? No? And we don't have any more inventory. That is a thing of the past, for sure. Oh! There you are. Now that I know what I'm looking for. The question is, was that there beforehand? Or was it just placed for us to find? So, what are we summoning today? I can't move. Oh God.
Who is this mortal? How is it possible he has the eye of the gatekeeper on his hand? That's the eye. It's impossible. Something greater in the shadows. Something is forcing his hand. You seek an audience with the Great Old One.
Are these Star Children?
I do.
Yeah, these are essentially Cthulhu's priests. Oh God.
Brought you here, mortal. How did you come by this artifact?
I made a pact with the Dark Shadow.
The Dark Shadow? What treacherous traitor sent you into the void to do his dirty work? What did he promise you? That I would grant you something in return? Enough of that will fail. The void is coming. How about I will keep you alive to witness the destruction of your pathetic world? My echo infiltrates the minds of men. You and your kind will face extinction.
Cool. Okay, that... Vatagan indeed. Oh, God. Oh, is now...
The first cycle is broken. There is a key in the middle. Find a way to empower the artifact.
Okay, so Cthulhu's
Known that things like him existed.
just gonna be walking around now?
And yet, your mind remains unhinged.
Yeah. There'd be so many sanity checks right now. We wouldn't have gotten this far with what we've already experienced. Okay, so we've got Dagon riding on an obelisk. We've got Cthulhu. Hell's bells. So we have to find a way to power the artifact, huh? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and let the big guy crawl. I understand why he has a thing against boats. He did get thrashed by a boat motor, or a propeller in the original story, because he didn't know what it was. Alright, just... It does not move. So we've got basically the Shakara stones, or whatever they were called, from the Temple of Doom here. One is missing, though. And we got whatever that thing's supposed to be. An interesting voice for Cthulhu. Not the one I would have gone with, but definitely interesting. The thing about Lovecraft is a lot of it is open to your own interpretation sometimes. Oh, is that the stone in question? No, it's not. That is very small. Alright. I guess maybe we just have to activate all of those. It's progress of a sort. I didn't really want to head out there into the... Well, I guess we can. I'm gonna make the stones float. Can we still see him? Yep, we can see the tip tops of his dragon wings. Yeah, this game is essentially Lovecraft's greatest hits. No more bottles, no more hope. But I bet this artifact, or at least Nyarlathotep's influence, is the only thing keeping Andrew even somewhat sane. And we did get confirmation it is Nyarlathotep, so... He has taken time out of his busy schedule of keeping Azathoth somewhat contained. To do this, but that's one of the reasons that Nyarlathotep has done that quite a lot in Lovecraftian stories. I remember in the tabletop RPG, one of the starting scenarios you can play is, I think it's in either Chicago or New Orleans. Nyarlathotep takes the takes the form of Louis Armstrong, and Louis Armstrong gives this kind of grieving jazz musician a trumpet that he says will play amazing music every time he plays it, and it does. Something had happened to the guy. I don't know if someone had died or he had some sort of injury and couldn't play as well. But he was able to play again using the trumpet, but the trumpet brought the dead back to life. Okay. And then, you don't really know why Nyarlathotep would do that. It's just, that's what he does. Are there any orifices or anything here that I should be aware of? No? I did something. I don't know what I did. I hear juicy sounds in the background. Great. Laser phalanges. That's new. But these are like the ones...
Bring me this time.
These were like the ones on the back of that one creature we saw. Or those creatures that were like petrified. They don't hurt either. Nothing's chasing us, so that's a delightful change of pace. That could change, though. Ooh. Oh, Lord. How about no? Alright, I guess we're running. Another instance of the Care Bear stare. Doesn't run very fast, at least. That works for us. Oh, God. Can we go, please? Thank you. Love it. Oh, we closed the door on him. Okay. Hallelujah. Whatever that thing was. Oh. Alrighty. Are there any differences? Oh, that's handy. Ew. Okay, hold on. Did we do the right thing here by stopping them? I guess there's only one way to find out. We are so about to die. Hands to yourself. Ow. Jeez, this place is well armed. Okay. The volume for the music is all over the place. Sure. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Okay, well, I've got a friend on me now. I'm gonna name him Bob. No, his name is Squishy. And he will be mine, and he will be my Squishy. Hey, big guy. Alright. Where are we going, Squishy? Do you know? Ow. Oh, you're fast. You're faster than I remember. Okay, well, that happened. The Shoggoth suddenly gained speed. Now, are we going back to the beginning? Because that will make me sad. Do we have Squishy on it with us? Okay, we get Squishy. But now, what do we do? Oh yeah, you are all kinds of faster. So we just have to have some room. Oh. Okay, well I saw that door open, that's all I needed. The thing about Lovecraft is sometimes you don't know when to run and when to fight. Because it's all the unknown. Thank you, Squishy. You will be missed. Oh god. Fast. So fast. Uh-huh. I'm just hiding. Okay. There was no... no hesitation there. That giant... slimy carrot wanted blood. Alright. Why didn't you warn me, Squishy? Alright, see? Oh, he doesn't care. I gotta shoot him in the eye. That's how we stop him. Alright, I see what we do. Good lord. No, we're just gonna... special beam cannon you to death. Now that we know how to stop you. Now which way to go? I assume this is the right way? I will continue on until my death proves otherwise. Okay. Remember that scene in Empire Strikes Back? Mm-hmm. I was just worried. You can't blame me. Hello. You guys must be Squishy's parents, or next of kin. Hi. They kind of look like versions of the tentacle from Maniac Mansion. Alright, do we just shoot you now? Alright. Is that open for us now, or... Yes, indeed. Oh god. Hi. So do I kill you? Oh lord. Yep, yeah, that's what we definitely try and do. and you shoot these carrots. I've done these fights in WoW. Just gotta path them, is all. I assume that's what we have to do. Oh, never mind. These are important. Oh, I did not see you. Okay, what are we doing? Did we do it? Okay, we had to get his kidney stone. Ugh. Awesome creature designs, though.
The way to empower the heads of the fallen. They were once the sons of an elder god. Beware. They can manifest things that were and things that are.
Thanks, I hate it. Alright, so you're gonna dispense monsters as I activate you. Both of you guys are. Are your eyes following me? Oh, that's creepy. I think that's... Oh, they're gonna keep on doing it. Okay. Need to think here. Two. Oh, I gotta do it to all of them. We can do this. We can do this. Just gotta... Okay.
Now, place the artifact upon my head. Observe as the universe itself unfolds before your very eyes. The Watcher, the gatekeeper of worlds and dimensions.
Oh, that's Yogg-Sothoth. Another very powerful outer god. Him and Nyarlathotep and Azathoth are pretty much it. Oh god.
You came this far, Andrew, where your memories take form and shape. Careful, don't lose yourself, but in the end, it is all part of this dream.
Ooh.
You're sealed. You will understand.
Okay. Let me go ahead and explain. Actually, this is a good place to end the episode. Oh my god, Azathoth. I don't know how much game we have left, but, You know what? We're gonna keep on keeping... No, let's go ahead and end it. Next episode may be short, guys. You can't get much more powerful than Azathoth. But, yeah, very interesting. That is right there, the literal center of the universe in the Cthulhu mythos. That the center of the universe and the source of all its power is essentially a huge, perpetually insane mass that Nyarlathotep acts kind of like the herald for, like Silver Surfer and Galactus. So I was thinking about ending the episode, but you know what? We're just going to go press on and see what happens, because this is just too cool not to. I was just like... Okay, there's a child. Let me... Just in case. The music crescendos, and we need to hear some dialogue. Oh, we activate them all.
He's beautiful, a perfect boy. That's what we ask for.
We should name him Andrew.
So Andrew's parents. What does this have to do with Azathoth?
Great entity, accept this boy under your consent.
Accept this offering. Grant us an entry to your realm.
Oh my god, they offered Andrew up.
Dad? Mom? I'm lost! There's a monster here!
Wait a minute, how little was he around that time? Was he still a baby? Yeah. Is that when the debt came calling? Doesn't look like we can activate the tentacles, fortunately.
We finally have our own house. This will be the perfect place to raise a child someday.
So he was always seeing visions of the monsters. But he grew up and found a wife.
Our little Ellie is perfect in every way.
That she is. You know, I was thinking of getting out of the fishing business. I can't imagine leaving you for months while you have to raise our child alone. What if something happens? I'll see about a job in town next week.
Going against destiny.
Breathe. Breathe. Stay with me. Stay with me, Martha. Ellie needs you. I need you.
And Andrew's having to relive, like, all the trauma. Is that a pupper?
Daddy, can we take Carol with us?
Come on, Ellie. You know we can't have a dog on a fishing trip. She'll be okay here. Come on, get your stuff in the boat, Ellie.
So I'm trying to think where I think it's in Denmark. the statue of the Little Mermaid is. That's kind of cool that the dog's named Ariel. I don't know if that's it in the original story, but... So everything led here. Oh, holy crap, that's Ellie right there. Wait a minute. Are there things to activate? Yes, there are.
Dad, over here.
Ellie, is that you? Ellie, stay right there, I'm coming.
Oh, hi, Mask.
She's not your daughter, Andrew. She was never real.
What? What do you mean? She was never real.
Since the beginning, I felt that the only way to enjoy this boring reality was to change it. But I was in need of someone with purpose. You see, all the people I brought to the island had no purpose, no meaning. But you, Andrew, you are my favorite. I made those memories for you. I created a daughter that you never had. I was always there for you.
No. It's not possible. Stop lying to me. I did what you asked for. I'm getting her back.
Perhaps there is still a way to make her real if you manage to reach her. Your strong will can influence Azathoth's dream.
What did she do to me?
Whoa. Doesn't look like he's getting any closer to her either. Is he awake? Achievement unlocked. Holy crap, that's the end of the game. Okay. Didn't expect that to end so suddenly. So Ellie was basically a vision, like, created by Nyarlathotep, just because he was bored. That, don't get me wrong, that really fits into the aspect of the Outer Gods and the Great Old Ones, where humans are just meat, annoyances, and playthings. But, holy crap. So, the shore is basically Nyarlathotep's little, I guess, laboratory? Where he brings people to and just sees how they react to everything? That kind of, I mean... So did he bring Cthulhu and Dagon and all of those creatures there? That's weird. But he also said that Andrew had a strong enough will that maybe he could create Ellie. Because Azathoth can do pretty much anything. Azathoth controls all of existence. You just have to convince it, because it is quite insane. But maybe Nyarlathotep, I don't know. That's a very open ending. It's very... I don't know if I'm fond of it, but I don't hate it either. That was... number one, this game was incredible when it came to atmosphere. I mean, seeing some stuff in Lovecraft that I've never seen, like, in a game before, like, fully manifested, was pretty awesome, I have to say. It almost came off to me at the end with Andrew running after his daughter, even in that weird kind of state, that it reminded me kind of Sisyphus, the Greek legend about the crafty king who ended up having to push a rock up a hill, but then the rock would always tumble down to the bottom and he'd keep on doing it. I wonder if that's, well, not maybe necessarily Sisyphus, but there was another legend about, I forgot his name off the top of my head, but he's like hungry and thirsty, and there's like a fruit tree above him and water below him, and he has to stand, but whenever he reaches for the tree, it gets out of reach, and whenever he reaches for to drink water, the water sinks. So he's perpetually, like, he can't grab what he wants. Huh. I wonder if there'll be a sequel. Or this may have just been a standalone piece. And you can see there, Mighty Dagon writing on the obelisk. I don't know what that was about, but it was certainly awesome. Wow, my mind is all over the place thinking about this. I guess that's what Lovecraft is supposed to do, right? I mean, I knew there wasn't going to be a good ending or a happy ending. I don't think there ever should be a happy ending in a Lovecraft game. Bittersweet at the very most. But maybe there's hope that Andrew can get his daughter back. Maybe they leave it open-ended like that and leave it to your interpretation. But I'm really glad it didn't end that last episode and just decided to continue on because I didn't know we were that close to the end of the game. But I did enjoy it quite a bit, and I hope you guys did too. Like I said before, I had seen this on Steam, like in the planning stages, like a year ago, and it just seemed so different from any other Lovecraft thing that I'd seen. And it was really fun. I mean, like, once you knew what to do in certain encounters, it was, you know, kind of basic computer game fare, but it's just the atmosphere and the environment. It was cool seeing Dagon like this, because I think the only time I'd ever seen Dagon in form in video game was the boat battle in Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, to say nothing of Cthulhu. But yeah, very interesting. And I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I definitely had some... My heart got a racing a few times during this one, for sure. And that doesn't happen all that often. I'm actually wondering if Cthulhu will be walking here in the background. I don't know. But I guess we'll go ahead and end it here. And I hope you all have enjoyed the series. If you like the series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we will see you in the next series. Later days, everyone.